Sri Gurum Vaishnavangscha Sri Rupam Shagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathamitam Tang Sajivam Sadaitam Sabodhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Vishakhanitangscha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityanando Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrindo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. All glories to Sri Hare Krishna Mahamantra Sankirtan. All glories to Guru Parampara. All glories to His Divine Grace Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur. All glories to Harinam Chintamani. All glories, all glories, all glories. All glories to my spiritual master, His Divine Grace Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Thakur. All glories to my grand spiritual master, His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories, all glories. So, today is a very significant day because Vamandev appeared in the fire sacrifice place of Bali Maharaj. We can say special mercy Vamandev bestowed towards Bali Maharaj and deliver him permanently in Shutal. Bali Maharaj outwardly we can see there is he born in, like Prahlad Maharaj, he born in demonic family, but he is Mahajan. He is Mahajan. This is approved by Jamraj. Jamraj, I forget. I have to see how many questions are there that I forget. Here, I will come. Why Srila Jiva Goswami called Tattva Acharya, and what are 6 topics of his books? Shat Sandarbha. Today, that context here. Anyway, all the truth of Siddhanta he composed with 6 Sandarbha. Tattva Sandarbha, Piti Sandarbha, Bhagavat Sandarbha, Priti Sandarbha, Bhakti Sandarbha, and Bhakti Sandarbha, Priti Sandarbha, Bhagavat Sambandha, Samman Sandarbha, and we printed 6 Sandarbha in Bengali language. Anyway, I will let you know. So, Bhakti, Bali Maharaj. The Bali Maharaj today he became delivered because Vaman Dev is connected with Bali Maharaj. There is an incident happened. You know this Srimad Bhagavatam 8th canto. There is explanation about Vaman Deva's history. I don't have Srimad Bhagavatam with me, but as I remember that there was a conspiracy to kill Bali Maharaj's father Virochan by Indradev, King Heaven, the King of Heaven, Indradev. Conspiracy was there. So, it was really on a bad mikwala. So, but you may have any questions why Indra have to do that. There is a crown given by Sun God to Virochan. If you wear the crown, no one can defeat him in the battle. And no one can kill him. So once Virochan going to meet with Bali Maharaj at Gurukul with his wife, on the path King of Heaven instructed. Actually you can say Sun God instructed he should give more power. So Virochan should feel thirsty. Virochan, he should feel thirsty, extremely thirsty. So what happened? The conspiracies of Bali Maharaj, actually conspiracy of Indra's was, when you feel thirsty, Indra will be another form in one ashram, and definitely that Virochan will come to the ashram for drinking water. And in the water, Virochon, actually King Indra will mix something after drinking water. So Virochon will be unconscious. When he becomes unconscious, he will take the crown out of his head. Then he will fight with him and kill him. Why? Is also one more. Because Virochon is son of Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj allowed all the god and goddesses when he allowed all his kingdom, people can worship god and goddesses. But after Prahlad Maharaj, Virochon, he make prohibited. Only Vishnu Puja allowed. Only Lord Vishnu, people can worship only Lord Vishnu. No more god and goddesses. That is the cause of anger for Indra. Indra, these god and goddesses, Dev and Devi. Dev and Devi, nature like that, we can say. If you stop worship of them, they may not happy with you. Like Vaishnava nature, they don't want to get worshipped by anyone. But God and goddesses, especially Indra, you can see Indra used to feel that he is supreme. Brahma also used to feel he is supreme. Both they are not agree that Nanda Maharaja's son Krishna is a supreme Lord, supreme. So they are out of doubt when they test it. When they test it, then they realized they made mistake. I think all of you know that history. So come to the point that Indra, when he killed, when he fight with Virochon, when Virochon get up, then he saw he has no crown. Then, but still, if someone is as a king, as a fighter, if someone propose to fight, they don't want to back it. Always they want to go ahead. So Virochon was great fighter too. So he was agreed to fight with Indra, and Indra successfully killed him. And then he burned the actually cremate his body. Why? There is also a reason. Because Virochon Guru Shukracharya, an Asur Guru Shukracharya, a demonic Guru Shukracharya, he has Mrita Sanjivani mantra. Means that the mantra, after death, he is eligible to make that person again alive. So therefore, Indra cremate Virochon's body and make ashes. When this news appeared in the Gurukul, when Boli Maharaj was really young. Bali Maharaj was powerful. So Bali Maharaj immediately he took decision to attack heaven. He went there, heaven, attack alone. But again, Indra defeat Bali Maharaj and doing the same thing what Indra did with Virochan, cremate the body of Bali Maharaj. But Bali Maharaj, a significant character. So anyway, Vishnu came and threatening to Indra and give him the ultimatum, if you really want to get my mercy, then you have to bring this Bali's body towards his mother instead of cremate. Then Vishnu's order, Indra should follow, otherwise Indra will be big trouble. Actually, everyone should follow Vishnu's order. Vishnu's a maintainer. So he did accordingly, and then Shukracharya, through his Mrita Sanjamini mantra, make Bali Maharaj alive. After that, Bali Maharaj make a plan to perform a fire sacrifice, name is Vishwajit Yajna. Vishwa means universe, Jit means conquer. To conquer entire universe. Such type of fire sacrifice under the guidance of Shukracharya. So 19, they're supposed to do it 100. And they will get so much weapon to fight with heavenly planet. Appropriate weapon, appropriate horses, appropriate elephant, appropriate chariot, and their flag, all those. Each fire sacrifice means 99. Total they will make 100, 99 over. 99 fire sacrifice successfully over. Means peacefully they perform, and each fire sacrifice they got all those flag, the sign of conqueror, flag, horses, elephant, chariot, all the necessary weapons, they got it successfully. Only one is left over. If one is they become successful, Shukracharya and Bali are successful, then there is no place. God and goddesses, Deva and Devi have no place to stay in heaven. They know it. Bali Maharaj prepared for that purpose. So what happened? They came to Lord Vishnu. Then Lord Vishnu after all the god and goddesses approach, Lord Vishnu appeared according to his promise to become a son of Mother Aditi. There is a funny story, actually it's fact, not story. This is not proper word, use story, fact. Diti and Aditi, two sisters. Husband is one. Aditi's all the children, they become god and goddesses, Deva and Devi. Aditi's all the children, they become demons. Actually, entire history like this. Someone pious, someone not pious. Demonic nature. That is the fight. Bhagavan always taking part of that pious, pious side. Like Kurukshetra battle, if you just look, then you can see Pandava, they are pious. Kaurava, because Kauravas, Duryodhana, nature was demonic. Dhritarashtra's nature was opportunist. So therefore, they are taking a role of like a demonic person. But Supreme Lord took part with Pandava because they are pious. And wherever Supreme Lord, that will win. They will win the battle. So here, God and goddesses took shelter of Lord Vishnu. But Lord Vishnu appeared in the side of God and goddesses, in the favor of God and goddesses. You can say like that. And God and goddesses, very nice. Therefore, according to Lord Vishnu's promise, he will appear in the womb of Aditi. In that way, Lord Vishnu appeared through Aditi and Kashyapa in the form of Vamandev. Today is the day. Vamanadev. Vamanadev means Supreme Lord's one incarnation is Vamana, dwarf. Very small. Then immediately, charismatic birth. Because 99 successful, 100 they are going to perform. That have to destroy. That Lord should destroy it. Otherwise, if they become success, then Bali Maharaj will conquer entire universe. That is it was the complaint of the God and goddesses, Dev and Devis. And in order to fulfill their desire, Lord also appeared in the form of Vamanadev. After that, Vamanadev came to that fire sacrifice place. Small boy. In one hand, he is holding umbrella. One hand, he is holding water pot. And going ahead. Very nice, beautiful, effulgent form. Small boy, beautiful boy. Lord have some form, beautiful form. Everybody like Lord's beauty. So what happened? He just reached the palace, fire sacrifice palace, and begging. The Bhikkhang Dehi, this is Sanskrit. Give me some alms. Alms. Bhikkhang Dehi. This. We are also doing, this in Vrindavan, Brajavasis, Vrindavan residents. Which really Vrindavan residents, they never refuse any beggar. So most of the renowned person, they are, in order to destroy their false ego, whatever we have, which is really obstacles for us to progress our devotional practice. So they are begging. I also did several times, door to door, begging some food. Yeah, I did in Anor village near Govardhan, near Govindakund area. That I did. That I feel really my whatever I had ego, that just a little bit. Still we have. Still I have, not you have. Still I have false ego. Even when I was brahmachari, I am talking about in Vrindavan when I was sannyasis. And when I was brahmachari, I used to do also in Calcutta area. But it's not like a collecting, begging some food. There I was begging some money. There's so many people they are speaking different. That time my age was like 25, like that. And they were criticizing me. You are such a young, why you are begging? You are lazy, therefore you are begging. Go from here. Someone refusing, someone appreciating. Oh, you are coming. Different people. Different way they are criticizing, someone appreciating. It was that. When criticizing, I feel discouraged. When appreciating, I feel encouraged. I remember. So it is like that, in that way, to destroy our false ego in order to maintain our renounced life. But if our purpose to beg for our bank balance, that is not proper. Our main purpose to serve Lord. So here Bhaman Dev appeared to save God and goddesses and save the world from the demonic reaction, as well as deliver Bali Maharaj. Three purposes. So what happened, I just try to explain it. So when just this 100 fire sacrifice, just they are starting, and then such beautiful boys, which is Bhaman Dev, just begging, Bhikkhang Dehi, give me some alms. Then Bali Maharaj, he has lots of generosity. He used to give donation, charity every day. Because Bali Maharaj have special mercy from the consort of Lord Vishnu, Lakshmi Devi. His bhandar means his store, always full of ingredients, full of diamonds. He just gave offering like this, not counting. Such generosity. Sometimes we have lots of money, but we don't want to give everything. Because we are thinking that I need. But Bali Maharaj's tendency, not thinking he need. People need, he's giving. So as soon as he heard the Bhikkhang Dehi, then Bali Maharaj turned his face, and such a beautiful boy. Bali Maharaj left the sitting mat. Sitting mat is called asana, where you have to sit and chant mantra, and after asana suddhi, means purified the asana, and if you chant mantra, then mantra could be fruitful. It is not possible, it is not that you can sit any places and chant mantra that will be fruitful. Not like that. You have to sit. So on asana. So he just left the asana and came to that small boy, Bamandev, Dwara form of Lord. He came and asking what you want. So that's Dwara form of Lord. Bamandev says, I want, hey Rajan, means oh Lord, hey, oh King, I want three steps on my 3 steps of land. Then Boli Maharaj saw his such a small feet. Then Boli Maharaj asking, why? Only 3 steps. Better for you to ask several villages, diamonds, pearls, all the valuable stone, I will give you. Then your several generation, no need to beg from anyone. You know, Lord is very tricky. Also master of mystery. Lord, Dwara form of Lord, Bamandev says that, hey Rajan, means oh my king, oh king, Boli, I am a Brahmin. I want that much. What I need? I need only 3 steps. 3 steps of my feet. That much land. Then Boli Maharaj feel reluctant. Why is too small? I am such a great king. Huge kingdom I have. So he was trying to insist, small boy form of Lord, please ask more. But Lord also refused it. No, I want only that much, what I want. What I need, I don't, only that much I want. Please. While the conversation taking place, while also there is incident happened. Boli Maharaj's daughter Ratna Boli, he saw such a beautiful boy. If I have any chance to get the boy with me, I can keep the boy on my lap. Now everybody is have the Paramatma inside. So Supreme Lord, listen everything. Supreme Lord with everyone. Tiny fire spark form of Supreme Lord. To beg something, he always giving. Not refuse anything. But anyway, he agree. When you offer anything, if you give charity, any land, you have to do sankalpa, means some promise with water pot, you take water chant some mantra, then we will offer it like this. Like someone, if you are not able to do this Ekadashi, you are not able to do Govardhan Parikrama, long way to walk. But if someone become merciful, they want to give you the fruits of the parikrama, fruits of the Ekadashi. They can offer like this. Water pour the Sankalpa and then offer it. Like our Bhakti Gaura Baikhanas Goswami Maharaj. Once he was in a old house where one ghost used to stay there. And somehow or other, there's a long history I don't like to go through, that somehow or other Bhakti Gaura Baikhanas Goswami Maharaj was there in that home. That time he was not sannyasi, but he was powerful Brahmin. So, and also he has some Brahminic quality, powerful Brahminic quality he has. So what happened? There was a ghost begging one fruit of that Maharaja's Ekadasis, observing Ekadasi. Because that ghost committed suicide. He became ghost because he committed suicide. He was Brahmin, committed suicide. The Lord doesn't allow him to be delivered or to get any body, any kind of, just like without body, soul is moving, and soul is searching body, but Lord not allowing to get any body. Just here and there moving and suffering so much. Sometimes we are thinking, oh, if I commit suicide, now we have a problem. If I commit suicide, I can be free from, I get peace. No, it's not. Idea is not like that. You will be more problem than now. Better depends on Lord. Whatever Lord desire, wait for the mercy of Lord. Then we can say today is problem, tomorrow your problem cured. Therefore, most important quality to perform any practice, spiritual practice, especially this Harinam, is tolerance, keeping tolerance. Many people may say many ways. Mayadevi can test us many ways. But we have to always keep our tolerance and wait for the mercy of Lord. We have to close our eyes, close our ears, close our lips, because meaning is this: people may say so many things, we should not listen. We should not take it seriously. We can see so much misconduct, misbehavior. Still, we should not look it. Close our eyes. So many truths which is negative, forcing us to speak. We should not speak. Negative speak. Negative truth. Close our lips. And as a devotee, we should just wait for the mercy of Lord. That is the one criteria to survive us in spiritual life, survive our spiritual life, survive our spiritual lives properly. Otherwise, present age of deception will pulling us here and there, waste our time, energy, no time and energy left over for Lord's services. Always fighting. to establish negative truth, to establish so many things. Therefore, Vaishnava, they always escaping all these unnecessary problems. So anyway, so what happened? Shukracharya, when Sankalpa going to, when Bali Maharaj is going to do some Sankalpa, means promise, the water, giving the, so Shukracharya in between, he saw, Hare, this is not a small boy. He is Lord Vishnu himself. Lord Vishnu himself. So when Bali Maharaj is going to take water and promise and offer whatever he wants, that time, particular time, Shukracharya says, Hey Bali, stop. Don't promise anything to this Dwara Brahmin. He is not Brahmin, ordinary Brahmin. He himself, Lord Vishnu, in the name of 3 steps of land, 3 steps of his land, his 3 steps of land, he will acquire your entire kingdom. And he will kick you out. He will make you beggar. But Bali Maharaj, entire family, ancestor like Virochon, Prahlad Maharaj, they are, Virochon's father, Prahlad Maharaj, they are Vishnu's devotee. So Bali Maharaj became extremely happy. Oh, Vishnu! Oh, such a fortunate Lord Vishnu, who is owner of entire universe, he is coming to me and begging from me. And I will refuse. Entire world belongs to him. Entire universe belongs to him. Entire world belongs to him. So, I should not stop. Then, what happened? Bali Maharaj decided, I will reject my Guru. This is fact. The Srimad Bhagavatam says, 5th canto. Guru no sasad, sajano no sasad, Pita no sasad, janani no sasad, Pati no sasad, Daibang no sasad, no mochayadya samapeta mritam. Means very meaningful. This sloka have meaning, nice meaning. In material world, whoever not helping us to deliver ourselves from this material, actually miserable mundane world, deliver us from this miserable mundane world, even they are not eligible to keep their relationship with us. If the person is my guru, he is not become qualified to become. He is not qualified to be my guru. So who is eligible to deliver us from this miserable mundane world? Devotional path. Devotion means this is pure love. Pure loving service attitude for Lord. The Lord's coming to me and begging from me. And Guru is telling not to give anything. So you are not my Guru. Reject. There is a explanation. If the Guru is not eligible to be my Guru, therefore Boli Maharaj reject Guru. Swajan means relatives. If you become relative like mother or father, like Vibhishan. Vibhishan saw Ravana is too much antagonistic against Ram, who is Lord. Therefore Vibhishan reject his brother. Sajano. Pita, Prahlad Maharaj reject his father. Because Hiranyakasipu against Vishnu. Mata, Kaikeyi, somehow or other, although she loved Ram, but she have to send Ram in the forest, an exile, and appoint Bharata to become king of Ajodhya. But Bharat was dedicated. Bharat is dedicated, not was, but is dedicated to Lord Ram. When Bharat listened about it, then he decided, you are not my mother. Because Ram is a Lord for me. Or you just give him trouble, send him for exile. So reject his mother. Then, Patinna Sashat. You know this. There is a Chaturvedi Brahmin, they are performing fire sacrifice. Krishna Balaram sent some cowherd boys to beg, to get something from them. They refuse it. Then cowherd boys came back to Krishna. Krishna sent them again to their wives. Wife, as soon as they say Krishna Balaram hungry, they are begging something, they are ready to help. But as a loyal wife, they should take permission from husband. But husband performing fire sacrifice, when they went to take permission, they refused their proposal. But wives, those wives decided, so he is giving me obstacles to serve Lord, so I will refuse you. Patinna Sasya. Pati means husband. The husband, they refuse their husband and come to Krishna Balaram to feed them. After that, when Krishna Balaram said, go back to home. No, I actually refuse my husband. No, this is my service. If you go there, they will again accept you. Then there. In that way they go back. But first they refuse. And Daivangna Sasat means all the god and goddesses, if they are not allowing to serve Lord Vishnu, then we have also right to reject them. Also they have no right to accept any puja, any salutation from us. So Khattanga Raja, king of Khattang, he fight in favor of God and goddesses. But because of his help, the Deva and Devi means God and goddesses, they win the battle from from the demonic attack. Demon always attack heaven. We are thinking heaven is the best place, but actually heaven is the worst place. Too much anxiety, too much problem over there. He may believe, he may not believe, but it is fact. You can see, look the history, entire history you can see. Heaven is such an attractive place. All the demonic person, they always want to enjoy their sense gratification desire. Fulfill that sense gratification desire. Heaven is the best place to fulfill it. Therefore, always they are attacking heaven. Anyway, so Khattanga Raja told by the god and goddesses what type of boon you want to get. The Khattanga Raja says, okay, let me know how much leftover of my duration of life. How much leftover of my duration of life. Then they say only ag muhurto, 48 minutes. So what is the benefit to get boon from you? Are you able to extend my duration of life? Or no, it is not our hand. So Khattanga Raja decided to reject such type of boon. Then he went to Lord Vishnu and he extended his life. So in this way, Patinna Satsad, Daivangna Satsad. No mochet samapetamita. We are going to die, but who can protect us from the upcoming death? Everybody should die, but what is the meaning? Inner meaning. Inner meaning is this: whenever we are engaging our life to serve Lord, that is, and after that if we die, it is not real death. It is called die to live. Because if we serve Lord, Lord will deliver us from this miserable mundane world. So, Shukracharya on that basis, he decided, Gurudev, you are giving me obstacles. No, I will not accept your proposal. Then, Guru's nature always to protect his disciples. Sometimes Guru feel disciple have ignorance. He is not following. So in order to protect his disciple, Shukracharya take a form of a fly, small fly. The water pot, there is one funnel type, this very tiny funnel. He's in a fly form, Kamandal. He just put it, he's just sitting there. So when Bali Maharaj trying to get the water from the funnel, the fly is there, there's obstacles. So then Bali Maharaj take a kushok grass, dry kushok grass, putting there inside. And it was hit to the one eyes of Shukracharya. The Kana Shukracharya means one-eyed Shukracharya. And then Shukracharya coming out, then Bali Maharaj happily accept, because he is Vishnu coming, I have to give. Actually, you should not giving indulgence of our misery tendency. If Lord wants, we have to give. Because everything Lord's property. Nothing which belongs to us here. So Shukracharya, actually, Bali Maharaj is a perfect example for that. So Bali Maharaj offered. As soon as offered, then he saw this small dwarya form become huge, feet become extend, cover, acquire entire kingdom of Bali Maharaj with his 2 feet. Then 1 feet appear from his navel, the Trivikram. 3 means 3, Trivikram. And 3rd feet he says, Hey Maharaj Bali, please let me know where I will keep my 3rd feet. This is testing. Bali Maharaj Bali Maharaj happily say, I don't have anything but I have head. Happily, Bali Maharaj offered his head and Lord keep his feet on his head. Is it good or bad? Just think about it. If Lord keeps his feet on your head, that is good or bad for us? I think this is the perfect life. Therefore, Bali Maharaj got so much boon from Lord. And Lord give him eternal place for him, his kingdom, Shutal. You know this, there is 7 elevation down, 7 planetary system down. So one is Shutal. So Bali Maharaj is there. Tall, Atol, Bitol, Tolatol, Ras. History of Vaman Dev. And in that way, Vaman Dev protect entire world from this Mrityu Lok, protect heaven. Heavenly God and goddesses, they are like a servant of Supreme Lord. They are acting according to the order of Supreme Lord. So if instead of heavenly God and goddesses, if there is demonic person ruling, then it will be a big problem for all of us. Therefore, in that way, so Lord protect entire heavenly abode from the demonic person, as well as Lord protecting or maintaining entire world through the God and goddesses. So therefore we have to respect all the God and goddesses as they are servant of Supreme Lord. We know there is an explanation in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Ekala Ishar Krishna Arsha Bhritto Jare Joiche Nachaiche Toiche Kare Nitto. Means only one is supreme. Rest, one is supreme. Who is supreme? Supreme Lord Krishna. Ekala Ishar Krishna. Arsha Bhritta, rest, all are servant of Lord. I am servant of Lord. You are servant of Lord. All the God and goddesses, the servant of Lord. Lord Shiva also servant of Lord. He is incarnation of darkness. Lord's incarnation, but incarnation of darkness. Tamagun. Vishnu also that. Incarnation of goodness. Brahma also that. Incarnation of passion. Rajagun. So, Lord, what He does, everything is beneficial for us. Please keep in your mind and always keep sound faith on Lord. And this verse, God, what He does, everything is beneficial for us. So Lord prescribe us to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra in this iron age of deception, Kali Yuga. So please try to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and go ahead with your spiritual practice and make your human life absolutely success. Thank you very much.